So, remember all those RTS games that you played in the 90s? Or at least I'm assuming most of you probably played those RTS games back in the 90s. I know I did. This is basically a modern interpretation of those games. Now, there is going to be a campaign. Sadly for us, that's not yet available until the full release. Tempest Rising is a classic base-building real-time strategy game set in a modern-day alternative history war scenario. There's two factions with their own approach to combat and economy. We'll check out both of the factions today, but I'll start with the GDF. Now, real quick, before I jump into the game, I want to thank Tempest Rising for sponsoring this video. The game is not yet officially released. It's coming out on April 24th of this year, but to celebrate the Steam RTS Fest, the developers of the game have decided to publish a free-to-play demo. That's what I play in this video, a free-to-play demo that you can go ahead and download yourself right now too, directly off of Steam. There's a link down below in the description of this video that will take you to the Steam store. I mean, if you're into, I guess, old school, but also new school, real-time strategy games, you can just go ahead and check it out. The free demo of the game will be available until February 3rd, so if you're interested, click the link. Okay, so I don't really know how to play this, but I guess we'll figure it out together. So I have a construction yard over here. Fair enough. I have armor, I have perks, okay. I have a build menu over on the right as well as doctrines. Repair, sell, and power. Okay. Minimap over here and then a power node right over here. Okay. So this is just like the RTS games of old. Rather than having like a secondary resource in the form of like Vespine gas or lumber, I guess power is also a resource. So we can make a power plant. So this provides GDF structures power. Refinery, barracks, silo, vehicle bay, repair bay, satellite uplink, air control, and data core. We have a defense tab over here and an infantry, vehicles, and aerial. Okay. I'll make a power plant first, I guess, because that's really the only thing I can build. So it seems like I have different hotkeys to switch between the tabs. It's E for buildings, R for defense, and then F1 to build a power plant. So this is 600. Takes 14 seconds, and I'm not exactly sure what the $600 plus 100 means. Looks like we're building on a grid.
Constructing.
Okay. Oh, it's got a 14-second cooldown as well, so I can't just spam a dozen of these things if I want to.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that unlocks the refinery, and then also the barracks. So harvesters drop off resources here. Comes with a harvester to gather Tempest. So, I mean, the game is called Tempest Rising. I guess this is the Tempest? There's a whole lot of the red vegetables right outside my base. Can I turn it? I can probably rotate my structure somehow. Oh, it's not R. Ah, yeah, I can just use the scroll wheel. Okay. I guess I'll build it over here. And I'll also make a barracks. I don't really know how aggressive the AI is going to be, but we can just build this over here too. You know, games for a very long time always try to appeal to everybody. Like, some people won't necessarily like rock music, right? But I'm a fan. I like it when games go a little bit more aggressive. Okay, so we have a harvester. I can install a storage pod onto this thing as well if I want to. Here's my barracks. So I can make a marine or a field scout, I guess. Anti-infantry fighter with decent range. I can build it right over here.
Unit ready.
Sir, move out.
Okay. So I have my command card right over here. Attack move, S, D, patrol,
Unit
hold
ready.
position.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is always to be expected. So you can also kind of see the direction that they're going to walk, rather than just one arrow. Yeah, they actually walk in between-ish, it seems. Okay. What if I want to make more harvesters? Is that possible? Or is the refinery by default just one? Comes with a harvester to gather Tempest. Okay. So if I go to infantry and I make 3 field scouts, is that possible? No. I cannot build them all at the same time. What if I build a drone operator and an engineer?
Training.
Does that work at the same time? No. So I think I'm queuing.
Unit ready.
I think I'm queuing over here, rather than using my different machines at the same time. Although if I click them individually, I can make out of them that way. Curious. Okay.
Unit
So
ready.
I can also just hotkey these, I guess, at the same time. What if I hit F1, F1, F1 here? So this thing is not producing at this rate.
Training.
Okay, now it is. Can I control them? The artificial intelligence does not care.
Training.
Engaging enemy. Fire. You got it.
This feels really nice, though.
Rifle. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit
Okay,
ready.
so it's probably best that I still hotkey my structures. I can use the tab over here, but it's probably easier if I just select my
Unit
structures.
ready.
Dude, in a way, in my mind, like, Doom kind of proved to everybody that, like, gamers do not mind if you go with more aggressive music.
Unit ready.
It's kind of nice. Over the last couple years, we've had quite a few games, actually, that kind of take a more extreme approach. Rather than, like, a trying to suit everybody type of style with music and art style and all that. We just, yeah. It's nice.
Unit ready.
So, we have repair all, capture, deploy guard, and then disarm mine. So this is my combination of units. So this is an engineer, apparently. No problem. I know a lot of my viewers are engineers. Is that what you guys sound like?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No problem. So when you go to work, you bring your little toolbox and your hard hat and everything? Nice. Let me see. So this is the barracks. We have a silo and then a vehicle bay. I kind of want to see the tanks. Stores resources, raising the maximum amount of credits a player can hold. Okay. I mean, that's nice and all, but... Is that really what I want to build? So I can split my units very easy. I can patrol my troops if I want to, but I don't have to set them up in a certain formation. Yeah. I never really like it when RTS games force me to use formations. I like it when I can tell a guy to go over there. Another thing that's a bit of a pet peeve, I know this is very personal preference, but whenever a game... Like, you make one unit and it pops out on a little squad, and like the squad is one unit. I like individual units like this. My main problem with it is that if you have formations, usually the game also has your units move around at the speed of your slowest unit in the formation, like in the control group.
Required.
Oh, this guy was repairing. I see. Anyways, I've never really, I don't really like that. Let's do some vehicle base. Well, let's just do one because these are expensive. My power consumption and my power production is currently at 100. These take 40 each. Say I build something right now that's gonna take more power. I'll just build another barracks. What happens to my production when this is done? Actually, I think the consumption may not start. I can only make one unit at a time, or one structure at a time, it seems. But I think this won't begin until this one's done. So that means that this thing is gonna consume right now. Yes. Restricted radar, local view only. Also known as LowkoTV. Okay, sorry. Let's do another power plant in that case.
Construction complete.
We have the vehicle tabs available now.
Construction complete.
We can make another that's where we make another harvester. Okay. So immediately, my StarCraft sensors are telling me I need to rush up to a vehicle production and immediately make more harvesters.
Construction complete.
I have one worker at this point. I'm gonna be a harvester rush specialist. So I am curious, do I build on credit in this game?
Training.
Like, if I queue up 8 harvesters, I do not pay for them yet until I start building, I think.
Ready.
Yeah, and I also don't pay for them in one go, it seems.
Training.
No, I pay for them as they build. So it's a little different. I can sell, I can sell over here. Sold structures rather return 50% of their build cost. Ah, okay.
Unit ready.
So this also saves me on a little bit of power. Are you gonna go to mine automatically? Look at that guy. I didn't even control him. I didn't do anything. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a vehicle, though, because I'm a little afraid. A sentinel, a fast scout, attacks air and ground targets, can swap to marking rounds. Marked enemies generate intel when killed. And I can get a hunter tank.
Unit ready.
Oh, I forgot that I queued up 17 harvesters.
Cancelled.
I think I actually, maybe that was my third one spawning. Yeah, they automatically run to mining immediately.
Unit ready.
By the way, a lot of this when you actually play the game, when it releases in 1.0, a lot of this is going to be explained in the campaign, I'm sure. It's one of those things where, like, I've kind of skipped, you know, a step in the learning process. So this one is very quick. Combat support vehicle plants anti-vehicle minefields and may deploy to provide comms in a large radius, detects stealth. Carries infantry, the riot van, and wields an anti-infantry cannon. Can deploy a suppression field to temporarily stun enemy infantry. The shield maiden, a defensive support unit. Laser deals high anti-air damage. Trebuchet, a heavy tank. Dude, I want to make a trebuchet. Deploys for considerable range. Increase with Tempest charged shells.
Unit ready.
And then we have a scrambler. Okay. I'll move out a little bit with these guys. I'm assuming this is going to be excellent against these tanks. Yeah, the impact sounds are great. So this guy has got a little red light. I guess that is an indicator that he got attacked. That he's like lower HP, or at least he was the one getting targeted. That would actually make micro a bit easier.
Our base is under attack.
Oh. Dude, the AI actually... Can I kill you guys with my harvesters?
Unit ready.
Oh yeah, I can.
Engaging enemy.
Okay. Let's leave you guys over here.
Our harvester is under attack.
I know. I don't even know where the enemy spawned. Wasn't paying attention to that at all. What about the doctrines? Okay, we'll get to that. There's too many things. If I want to build a shield maiden, or for example a trebuchet, I need more buildings. I have a satellite uplink, unlocks advanced units and support power and provide radar functionality.
Unit ready.
Don't I already have a radar?
Constructing.
Calls in air units for the GDF. Contains 2 air pads to restock and repair air units. Oh! So I am limited as far as my flying units go, depending on the amount of air control towers I have, because it seems like it's got 2 little landing pads. I don't know if helicopters use the same landing pad as like a plane. Yeah, micro feels good. Unit control actually works. Which I know may sound obvious, but not every RTS game has great unit responsiveness. Actual micro is possible. That's nice. I think I can probably use the engineers to repair if I want to. I'll queue up a bunch of them. At least that was what the description seemed to imply. Whoa, what's this? A grenadier! So I have control group 1, which you can see over here. I will make you guys hotkey 2. Can I merge control groups together? Yes. Ah, okay. So I can hit shift +1 and then I have to recreate control group number 1. So hitting shift does add to the existing control group of 1. But you do have to recontrol with control +1. Yes. Okay. Can I repair? I can repair. Can I accidentally drive over my own units? No. Feels like collateral damage is strictly for enemy units instead. They're actually targeting down, or maybe it's like splash damage or something? Yeah, I think the grenadiers are actually kind of wrecking me here.
Training.
So wait, for the engineers that watch my content, you guys can actually just repair tanks? That's incredible. You just put on your little hard hat, grab your little suitcase, and you just repair tanks? You have to look up a YouTube video first, I guess.
Additional silos required.
Right.
Training.
Oh, I made a few more of these than I really need to. Can I set you guys up to auto repair? Yes, they're already automatically at auto repair. Hotkey Q. I accidentally pressed it. It seems to be the all army hotkey. So for all the Protoss players watching, sorry. Q is the all army hotkey. All units on screen is kind of useful. I have not actually seen a game have select combat units on screen before. Kind of nice if you notice like your base is under attack. This is one of those hotkeys that would take me a while to get used to. It's one of those things that I can very easily forget if I'm not paying attention. There's definitely some StarCraft pro gamers as well that would benefit from that. So they wouldn't always be pulling the one adept out of the wall off, for example. It's kind of funny because I am a avid user of the all army hotkey in StarCraft. I use it maybe a little too much. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Looks like it does not include the harvesters, so that's nice.
Training.
If I want to make the trebuchet, I need a Tempest pot. If I want to make it... Wait, wasn't that on this thing? Am I crazy? What was this called? A storage pod. Different type of pod. Here's the air control, by the way. Oh, there are no planes. At least not for this faction. Can briefly stealth as a defensive measure. A transport craft. Okay. And then we have a peacekeeper. Anti-air combat helicopter, which is able to passively restock ammo over time. Okay, flying units. So I believe these are mostly anti-air. Oh my god, they're so quick! Can you guys hit down? Seems like they're doing something. Can you attack this?
Unit ready.
No. No, that was just a little marker of one of the other units that was attacking, I think. Wait, I can land? Oh, I can hit B, and I guess they will go back home. They will go, like I hit B on the keyboard, I think they will make their way back home to the air control tower. Yep. That is the fastest helicopter landing I've ever seen. They don't mess around.
Training. Our harvester is under attack. Unit lost.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and all army hotkey. And we are heading up north. These guys, I think, are air-to-air only. Oh, looks like they've got some sort of laser turret here. So my harvester automatically seeks out the closest by next resource. And apparently the one that it found is the one inside of their base. I mean, I like how dedicated they are to their task and their objectives. That means a lot. So what if I want to make another base? I need a repair bay. A repair bay allows the vehicle bay to produce MCVs. I see.
Constructing. Our base is under attack.
I'll split up my troops. If I hit W now, it's gonna unselect the units that I already sent home. Yeah, these tanks are not that strong, it seems.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Oh, okay. Suboptimal.
Unit lost.
Is this game free? So this game is currently free-to-play demo. It's currently got a demo that you can play until, I believe, February 3rd. And then the paid version of this game is going to be available later this year, which will be roughly $40, 40 euro-ish for the standard edition, and then $50, 50 euro-ish for the deluxe edition. Dude, for a demo, I have to say, I'm very impressed. This is running super smooth. I don't know yet what that is, but anyways, let's make a MCV first. So that's for a construction yard. I want to try and see if I can build one over here. So this is the Sky Crane carrier. And I guess I can use this to drop. Let's give it a little attempt. How do you guys get in? Oh, okay. Kind of like a medevac. So they have a little grid. You can play Tetris with your dudes. Okay. Yeah. So I don't even know where they spawned. Did they spawn over here? I guess they spawned over here. What if I wanna... These are very slow. Cloaked! What if I want to drop my dudes off over here? This is a terrible spot to drop, but... Oh, I do actually... Oh! Dude, this one grenadier going in hard. Maximizing its splash damage. Okay, infantry is surprisingly powerful. Either that or the tanks I'm building are not very strong. Did I ever make... There it is. My MCV. MCV, good to go, sir. Okay. Yeah, you can roll over enemies. I gave that a try. MCV, can you move your microphone a little bit further back? MCV is like the friend on Discord that doesn't know how to use a microphone. And he's decided that the microphone needs to be in the back of his mouth. We're getting out. Where you going? Can you not fly over this?
Got it all backed up. Clear the road. And now, command.
I like how this is literally recorded with like a headset mic. With the microphone like right here, you know, like inside.
Additional silos required.
Okay. So if I want to make this, I need a riot pod, a specialist pod, a tempest pod, and a data core. So we'll just build all the fancy structures. How about that? I already have an air control tower. I can make a data core. I don't believe I've built that yet. An air pad houses one air unit. Oh! Wait, what? So I have an air control tower that automatically comes with 2 of these things. I can make a wall? Yo. So I do have a very obvious grid, by the way. I can't just be building everywhere. What if I wanted to go for a cheese or something? What if I wanted to be super aggressive?
Construction complete. Low power.
Ah, okay. I see. I'm building a data core right now.
Construction complete.
Oh, I finished the data core, but the data core is not working, I guess, so I can't make the advanced power plant. I was hoping to build that next. So the first part of the wall... Yeah, and then the next one apparently can be a little bit further away.
Constructing.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Okay, so here's my expansion unit thingy. The MCV.
Construction complete.
And I guess I can use it, yes, to go ahead and expand right over here. I can also make an advanced tower now. The advanced power plant provides a large amount of power. Okay. What if I now want to make 3 flying units? Let's try that, I guess, when we get to the Tempest pod over here. Will 2 of them appear over here and then the 3rd one over there? So this is the repair bay that I built earlier. No, stop it. Engineers. Chill. Buddy, you missed. Go in there. Maybe it doesn't need to actually go in. Oh, no, it does go in. Ah, okay. That's kind of nice. I can make trebuchets now. So these are like the heavy tanks. I want to see how big they are. So if I want to get the shield maiden... If I want to make the shield maiden, I need the specialist pod. Which I can get from here. No, that's the drone pod. The drone pod provides access to the drone assassin, DCU, and the haywire turret. Okay. So what if I now want to make... So I can now make the Condor, fast strike bombers. What if I want to make 3 of those? I'm assuming 2 of them will appear over here and then the 3rd one in that spot?
Constructing.
What if I want to just do a huge airstrike?
Constructing.
I can queue up a bunch of dudes just like that. I can queue up some more. I haven't actually seen how these spawn in. Let's have a look.
Construction complete.
Oh, it just appears. Okay. And then it lands over there. Okay. Base up here, by the way, didn't actually do anything. Because I didn't send any workers in this direction. It seems like my units don't actually return resources to the main construction yard. But instead they return the resources to the refinery. So I guess it would make sense to build another refinery over here.
Unit ready.
They can go from there. Okay. We could also get a drone combat unit. Let's just make a couple more of these. So I can only make as many as I have these... Yeah, I can queue up a maximum of 4 more right now because that is the amount of air pads that I have. Here's my big boy trebuchets, by the way. Yeah, so I can siege them up. Artillery mode. How far can you guys shoot? Can you hit him? What about him? Oh yeah, you can hit him. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it was a prank. It was a prank. Okay. There they go. So they can shoot way further away than they can see.
Unit ready.
I need some sort of spotter unit in order to... What if I stand over here? Okay, it deals friendly fire. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, now I've been wondering, because I've been memeing about a little bit, but I've been wondering what this second tab over here is. Can you stop? Can you stop, buddy? I have a tab called Doctrines. So boosted comps, comp range is improved for 50% of all. So this is like a tech tree, I guess. Oh. Okay, these are really good against... Look at these engineers. These are really good against vehicles, it seems. Okay, so comms range is improved by 50% for all comms providers. The range of weapons or effects which produce marking is increased by 30%. Structures are cooled down, built 20% faster, and return 50% bonus in credits when sold. So this is a way to tech up. Yeah. If marking expires on an enemy unit without it dying, the player will gain 1 intel. I don't really understand how the intel mechanics works at this point. Oh, sorry, you guys were not the target, but... So do I have to choose one? Like if I pick this, it's gonna take a minute for me to get the boosted comms.
Unit ready.
Does that now lock me down this path, or can I queue up multiples? No, I think I can queue them up. It's just that I can only research one of them at a time.
Unit ready.
Maybe some of them are exclusives, but it seems like I can just sort of make them. Yeah. Oh, you can turn off buildings as well to save power. Yeah. Okay, let's do an airstrike, I guess.
Unit ready.
There's my final one. I don't really know where we want to fight, but let's try this. They're on their way. So these are strike bombers, I think. They deal so much more damage than any of the other things I've attacked with. What? I thought they would actually have to go back to rearm or something. What about the anti-air turrets? There's a bunch of them right over here. Yeah, they're very microable too. Okay, so they do have to go home. So what if I want to target that thing now? He still may have a bomb. Yeah, so he drops the bomb right now. The rest of the lads are now back home. Yeah. So I think they have to like land over here and then they rearm. Yeah. Makes sense. So I guess I'll set up a strike over here. Or let's go for this one, a little bit of a safer option. See how it goes.
Training.
I'll make some more trebuchets. These things are sick. They do have to idle for a second though before they actually... Can I like shift Q commands? Like if this thing is now dead, will he drop it? Oh yeah, it's got that too. That is nice.
Researching.
So if I just want to like... Say I want to repair them. How do I... Say I want you guys all to return home.
Unit ready.
So this guy is currently low in HP. He did get a little bit of HP back. I don't know how... They have stealth? No way. Attacks on enemies will break stealth prematurely? Wait a second. I can stealth these guys and then destroy structures? Let's head on over here, and I will try and use the shift Q command to see if I can kill multiple structures without me touching it. So activate stealth. Let's see. 2 of them should drop over here, I think. Okay, 3. Then the remainders drop them over there. This unit seems really strong. That seems extremely good.
Training.
Okay. Select all on screen. Let's move.
Hold it. Engaging target.
That does seem a little bit powerful. Yeah, I will agree with the fact that that looks a little strong.
Unit ready.
So I can actually also just take them out of the control group pretty easy. To be fair though, that seems to be a very specialized versus structure type of unit. Dude, the engineers are eager. I don't know how effective a hardhead is like this, but... I will bring in my my other guys.
Unit ready.
Let me make some more aerial units.
Training.
I like the condors. I'm a condor guy. Can I also have you guys maybe... No, I think I can mostly do strikes right here on enemy
Ready.
objective points. Although maybe I can also use them to like strike
Ready.
enemy troops. Is that possible? Is this considered a structure? No, I think they're specialized in structures only. Not exactly sure. Careful. But I can easily outrange their static defense.
Unit ready.
So what if I hit Q and then select all of them, and then we attack move on that? I think there may be a structure over here that's disabling some of my units from firing here.
Unit ready.
So I have 5 workers right now. Yeah. I believe the win condition is killing all of your opponent's construction yards, or at least I think that's what I set up in the beginning of the game. I may be wrong. If it is all about killing the construction yards though, I wonder how viable a strategy it would be to make only condors find their construction yards and just right click them. So these tanks don't actually have to be used in a siege stop mode. They can be used like this too. I would imagine their single target damage is probably higher on siege than it is sieged up. That's usually how these sort of things go. Hater said I couldn't do it. I don't want to flex or anything, but I managed to beat the easy AI. Yeah. Easy AI did not stand a chance. Okay, let's check out the other race. Faction. Whatever we call it. The Tempest Dynasty. So we have the Global Defense Force. The GDF. And then the Tempest Dynasty. Do we want to go to Austria? I don't know. I'm scared of kangaroos. Let's go to the overgrown oasis instead. So this is in Egypt. Is that a pyramid in the middle of the map? Okay, so this is a different faction. We have the machine shop, which we can actually build right away. When upgraded, it's equipped with ground targeting rocket launchers and produces high-tier vehicles. So I can upgrade this structure too, by the way, to a bastion. A double construction yard power output enables other dynasty structures to upgrade, but it requires a radar station. Okay.
Constructing.
So this works a little bit differently. Rather than me pointing out the thing that comes from the high heavens, and I just point where I want it to build, I seem to actually be using my construction yard for something specific right now. We have a wall again, a gate, a flame turret, a SAM site, so this is a powerful long-range surface to air missile launcher. Okay.
Construction complete.
Oh, and then I choose where I put it down. And I guess it now insta-builds? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we can make a power plant. So it seems like the main construction yard provides 100 power. Buildings need power to function. In distribution mode, speeds up nearby buildings, but damages them over time. Okay. Gotcha. So we don't have that intel button in the top right. So this is an indicator over here that my structure is done, so I don't actually have to go back to my buildings tab. I can just hit N to build the power plant. Ooh. Very cool looking structure. Bit of a different vibe. Looks warm. And then we can go radar station. Unlocks advanced units and support power. So I want to see what it does when I want to upgrade my bastion over here. As far as vehicles go, I can make a Tempest rig. Self-contained mobile refinery and harvesting system. Carries 4 Tempest harvesters that function as its wheels while mobile. Deploys to harvest Tempest. Okay. So this is what the construction looks like over there. I guess the front door will open up.
Construction complete.
So this is the radar. By the way, how does it push my grid forward? When I build over here, does it like... Do I have more grid available to build in now? I think so. Double construction yard power output enables other dynasty structures to upgrade.
Insufficient funds.
I'm broke! So I actually can't build this.
On hold. Researching. On hold.
Oh no. It was a joke. I'm gonna sell you. Haha. Funny joke. Oh, there is an actual pyramid.
Unit ready.
Sadly, in an alternate universe, the pyramids have also been plundered. Yeah. Sad days. There's no Sphinx here. No. And the pyramids this large also aren't singular. Anyways, there is something different in an alternate universe. Oh, I actually can only siege up right outside of this thing. So this is the way I get income. So we have like a mobile harvester, and I think it deploys its own dudes. Yeah, so it deploys them as wheels. And I can stick them back on, I guess. Say I want to unsiege this. The recall of the harvesters? Release harvesters, dismantle refinery? Yeah. That's a really cool mechanic, actually. That feels super smooth. Huh. That actually makes sense. Can I micro these individually? No. Seems like these are only... like, they're technically one unit. What about my doctrines? Harvest or harvester wheels gain 30% health, rebuild 30% faster, self-repair outside of combat at a rate of 5 health every 2 seconds.
Researching.
I don't know how useful this is. But if you want to be a greedy player, I guess more harvesters is better. We're gonna make more Tempest rigs. We can make a Havoc, a very fast scouting buggy that fires missiles at the ground and air targets, can carry up to 3 infantry. Oh, so this is a scouting unit that can carry infantry?
Unit ready.
Okay, so I wanted to build this. Let me just go ahead and build another radar. Oh, no. Okay, I was a little... Can I block my own output?
Doctrine researched.
Doctrine research. Okay. The effects of all plants, rather, are... So is this a
Unit
plan?
ready.
Of plans. What is a plan? Ah, that's this thing right over here. So my main structure has a logistics plan, a marshal plan, and a security plan. So wait, I can set this up. Tempest rakes and harvesters move and harvest 20% faster. Construction yards produce buildings 20% faster. All units gain 10% attack speed and 10% increased resistance against rockets and explosives. And units in building cost reduced by 5%, repair improved by 15%, and radar vision reduced.
Low power.
So I can activate this plan, but it's gonna take me 100 power to enable. Gotcha.
Doctrine
Okay.
researched.
So this increases the effectiveness of those plans by even more. I'm gonna go and do some sightseeing over here in the middle of the map. The enemies will probably be attacking me too, by the way, in the not too distant future. So I guess I'll make some boars. Heavy main battle tank, good against vehicles.
Training.
Let's make a bunch of boars. If they're good enough against, well, King Baratheon, I will make some here myself too.
Base is under attack.
Oh, see, I was worried about this. I'm already under attack. What if I want to build defensive turrets? A flame turret. Main problem, I guess, is just the amount of electricity that I have. Let's get some more power plants going.
Unit ready.
Sick, Loco. Well done. Oh, no. Should we charge with the boar? No. Guys, I may be able to win one game against the easy AI. But 2 may have been a little too ambitious for my liking. I spent too much time reading. Should I play? I feel like after playing against the easy AI and having never played this game before today, I think I am well equipped to play a multiplayer match against a real human. I have absolutely no game plan whatsoever. I don't think we will ever be more ready than I am right now. Joining game, please wait. Okay, I'm going up against an opponent called Champy. I don't know how to chat. Oh, GLHF. Does this work? Guys, I don't want to... It's hidden by my camera, but I typoed my GLHF. This does not bode well. I put an extra G at the end somehow. I don't want to talk about it. But this was just to lull my opponent into a false sense of superiority. Now they're gonna feel like, oh, this guy is a noob. He has no idea what he's doing. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I still feel like I'm gonna be very, very good at this. Okay, so the plan is to make infantry units. I don't know which ones, but the ones that I can afford.
Construction complete.
He did not GLHF me back, so I think it's safe to assume he's absolutely terrified of me. We are, by the way, once again on Austria.
Training.
I haven't seen a single kangaroo, but they should be here somewhere.
Unit ready.
Okay, you can harvest over here.
Low power.
I am already at low power, but look at this. Boom, I can't prepare it. Let's get another Tempest rig here. I'm already building guys in this area, and we're gonna do some scouting. I don't know what the opposing locations are where the enemy could spawn, but I guess I'll just send a bunch of my infantry units around the map to get some information. Yeah, keep on making the dynasty guards. This will be great. I have a second harvester just about to pop.
Training. Insufficient.
I don't know if this is a 2-player or a 4-player map, which would be quite useful information, but anyways. I almost have another Tempest rig coming out, so this does slow down my production a little bit because I don't have much money. Yeah, I'm actually gonna remove some of these so I can get another Tempest rig. Let's make one more after this.
Insufficient funds.
Yep. You are gonna go over here. Didn't I send a guy towards the bottom left as well? I thought I did. Maybe it was under attack and I didn't notice. I would like to make...
Unit lost.
Oh, okay. Everybody home. I think the enemy has spawned over here. Maybe this map is actually a 2-player map after all.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm gonna make a troop of units and then we'll go.
Constructing.
I can make a pillager.
Training.
I think that would probably be okay.
Funds. On hold.
Don't make too many of them. I don't want to have 0 money. And we are gonna send these guys around this way. Yeah, you guys go this way, please.
Unit ready.
I should have another harvester ready to go. I'll set him up right over here, which is pretty far away from where I am right now, and it's gonna take him a while to arrive. But if my opponent is equally bad at the game than me, or as me, he probably also won't have a thought in his mind about these sorts of things. The only problem is that it takes a long time for my units to get across the map. So... Oh, he's already got a tank over in this area too.
Training.
I expect my first game, by the way, in this match, or my first multiplayer game, to last all but 2 minutes. First blood in my favor, easy.
Unit ready.
Oh, he's trying to drive over me.
Lost.
Or at least I thought he was trying to drive over me.
Training.
No, actually, we don't want those. Okay, his tanks are actually pretty strong. We're going home.
Unit ready.
I would like to make a missile turret, which I think hits ground as well. Yes, ground and air. That's good.
Training.
No, stop making the Tempest rigs, Lowko. We don't have time for Tempest rigs anymore. The time for making additional harvesters is in the past.
Unit ready.
I should probably get another one of these things, and I would really like to have a radar tower as well, if possible. Is he gonna attack me? The one thing I do have going for me in this game is that my ping is 40, and his is 96. So in that department, I am winning. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. I get that I'm grasping at straws here, but that's okay. We don't care.
Unit ready.
All right, I have a radar. Boom. Big win. Do you think he has thought about the brilliant idea of harvesting different sections of the map? Because it seems like he is heading on over towards the bottom left. I can make some boars. Salvage van. I don't know how useful that is.
Training.
No, stop making those. Send that one around. Okay. And I have one disengagement over here. They have taken up shop over here. I don't think he knew about my base. I don't think he knew that there was a base there. He just kind of sent a unit over in that direction and hoped he was going to be able to get something. Let's make another Tempest rig. I think we can get away with it. I would really like to upgrade my Bastion. Yes, let's research that. Did he just, like, drive through my base? How about this? I have a couple of those. Yeah. I'll make another missile turret. Okay, we're gonna go across. Gotta go this way.
Unit ready.
I have an igniter. Don't know what I do with it, but I have it.
Cancelled.
I don't want that. I can make some flying troops as well. How about that? We can get a tech structure over here. And maybe I should get some more of these structures going. I will probably focus primarily on just tanks and stuff, because ultimately they are going to be a bit easier to keep track of. Easier to spend my money because they're more expensive.
Cancelled. Cancelled.
Dude, I'm canceling everything like it's Twitter in 2020.
Construction complete.
I'm going to try and see if I can sneak around the side. He's harvesting over here. I don't know what this is. It's a machinist. Okay.
Training.
I think I did get another harvester. Okay, let's send the boar in too. This is his harvester trying to sneak away right now. His structure has me, like his missile turret has me a little afraid. I'm gonna try and target it down with the units that are close by. Okay, we can deal damage to it.
Training.
Trying to attack this harvester over here. Trying to make sure he doesn't have income.
Ready.
Let's get a pillager. I do have my flying units ready to go as well. If I can find a place to put it. Let's get the hammer hand, because it says it's good against the things that I'm fighting against.
Unit lost.
Okay. I did deny his mining for a bit. But he's got a lot of troops now spawning. Okay, I think he just came home. He just came home. He must have been out on the map.
Constructing. On hold.
Okay.
Construction complete.
I can get a SEM site as well. Don't know how useful that is. If you can maybe set up shop over here, that would be awesome. And maybe I should send my units around in a little... Oh, this is... Those are his units. I was trying to micro my opponent's units. Not my brightest moment. It's okay, it's okay. He didn't know. That way we can't embarrass ourselves.
Unit ready.
Okay. This looks like a great fight for me. I don't really know, but I seem to have more things than him. And more things tend to be better than less things.
Training.
He does have some long-range units now over here, I think. Oh no, those are the same things. They were just merged together into one.
Unit ready.
I have a car! I don't know what I do with the car. But I have it and I'm proud of it. Okay.
Training. Insufficient funds.
Let's try to dragonfly. What's this?
Low power.
Oh, that's not good.
Constructing. New construction
Okay.
options.
I disabled the power on that structure.
Insufficient funds.
Let's go over to the bottom right.
Training.
I would also like to shift Q towards the top right with those units. I think these fast-moving troops are going to be really powerful, actually.
Insufficient
Does he have any
funds.
mining going on over here? He does not. I can get the porcupine. Can we make another one of these machine shops, please? Yes.
Low power.
Also low power again.
New construction options.
Okay, how about we stop doing all of this and we actually build some power plants?
Insufficient funds.
Crazy idea, Lowko.
Insufficient funds.
Crazy good idea.
Unit
Okay.
ready.
Gotta try and send them around. Flying troop can go towards the top right corner, just like these tanks are trying to do right now.
Unit ready.
I will continue building.
Insufficient
I have turned it to a
funds.
clicker now.
Insufficient
I'm building
funds.
everything by clicking. Should have another power plant ready to go. There it is. I'll try and harass over here, whatever is going on. He does have a base in this area. Okay. Trying to sneak these guys around the site.
Unit lost.
Okay. Any troops over here on this screen? You guys please attack move towards the top left. Please just attack all of his harvesters.
Unit lost.
I'm currently attacking his... Oh, he's got the ball! Split against the ball! Split against the ball! Okay, I split against the ball, but I don't know if that was good enough. I mean, I just don't have the numbers here.
Our Tempest rig is under attack.
Our Tempest rig is under attack. Where? Which one?
Unit lost.
Oh, no. The one over there.
Unit ready.
Okay. I don't have much money. I have very little power, man. This is a real problem. Okay. Can we turn this thing back on, please? I don't know what I'm doing.
Tempest rig is under attack.
There we go. Okay.
Constructing.
I mean, I've dealt a lot of damage to his economy here. He's got voltaic tanks.
Ready.
How do I counter the voltaic tanks? I don't know what I build against them. I can get the defender for the machine shop.
Our base is
Yes.
researching.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
Researching. Unit lost.
This is another miner over here. Oh no.
Unit
This thing can maybe mine over here. He was mining the middle of the map.
Our base is under attack.
Bottom left corner is in a little bit of trouble. Although maybe I can finish this off without losing everything. My ship in the top right is still going to town. Maybe I can hide it over here on the high ground.
Unit. Our base is
This is
under
kind of
attack.
sick though. Can I maybe...
Our Tempest
Are we
rig
good?
is under attack.
How much money do I have?
Our
Not
base is
enough.
under attack.
I think I may have gone a little overboard with some of my Tempest rigs. Yeah, I should have teched up and actually gotten some higher tier units.
New construction options.
I think that would have been really nice. I can make a voltaic tank over here. This thing I can't really afford upgrading.
Our Tempest rig is under attack.
Okay, I can get some of these higher tier units. I've completely forgotten about the doctrine mechanic, by the way.
Researching.
One of the core gameplay mechanics of the game.
Unit lost.
Oh no. He's got his ball in my base. The most terrifying strategy of them all.
Unit lost.
He's also killing my economy. My top left, my bottom left, everything's gone. We were close. I feel like we were pretty close
Unit ready.
to winning the game.
Under attack.
I was all over him, man. Okay, he's also attacking my new expansion. How do I say GG? It's in the top left corner. GG. Surrender. I will forfeit the match. Oh, there's no score screen at the end. Honestly, with a little bit of practice, I didn't even lose any points. I think my rating is so low or his is so high that I didn't lose any points. At the very least, I'm assuming this is my current in-game rating. Not exactly sure. For a very first match, considering I didn't really know what I was doing, I don't think that was absolutely terrible. I am currently a Bronze League Lieutenant. Very nice.